Back Home Media.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 3, 2, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Sorry.
Guys, say hi to our adorable guest co-host that we have tonight. It's Cody.
Cody, but his middle name is Herbert, by the way.
Herbert.
Of course.
I'm gonna call him Herbie.
Cody.
He's like, no. No.
You say hi? He's been trying to eat your ear pods. It's fine. Or I don't. They're not ear pods because I'm not fancy, but you know.
He wins.
Speaking
That
of,
counts.
Cody Bellinger is up to bat. No,
Oh,
I think something.
Yeah.
And he's out.
We have baseball games. It's spring training, according to. Never mind. Oh well. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. If you're a member of Braves Facebook and you're in that group.
No, I heard it blew up.
Woo! Woo!
I wish I could have been a
Let me take a
wall.
joke, damn it. Oh, it's still blowing up. It's a mess. It's a mess over there. It's a mess over there. The trolls are everywhere. The trolls are everywhere. The title of this episode is "Balls Are Flying Everywhere" or something like that. I think is what I put. I don't know.
Nice.
I just put some shit in here. The balls are flying everywhere. For a deadened ball, like Shohei Ohtani hit one 468 feet yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, they
The
just
Angels
kind of
hit the Mariners.
Yeah. What is it?
Wendy.
This is an MLB flashback.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Okay, MLB. I was like, wait, what? What happened?
It's an MLB flashback. That's what happened.
It is very funny. And according to one part of the group, spring training doesn't matter at all. And according to the other part of the group, the Braves are going to be awful this year because spring training sucks so far.
There are people already on my timeline.
We'll leave it up to your imagination to figure out which group is serious and which group is just joking. So, on that one. Oh, baseball games. There's baseball games everywhere.
Baseball everywhere.
Baseball all over the place.
Baseball in your face.
Baseball.
He was sleeping so great, and then all of a sudden he didn't want to sleep anymore. But I'm not letting him down. So
it's because you have something to do.
Of course. All is the same with puppies and children. Wait, hold on.
Oh, this always works.
Yeah. Oh, you sound not as
Yeah. Somehow my microphone was unplugged, so I was coming through a different one.
Oh, it's fine.
Didn't know.
It's fine.
Didn't know. No clue.
Hey, you're literally like on TV right now. So
He's like, I don't give a shit. Like,
I know he doesn't.
He's like, whatever. Who cares? No big deal.
I think I care about spring training this year only because like it got stopped last year, and then like baseball like got cut like in a lot of pieces, so that's why. But yeah,
I think it's like I think everybody cares a little bit more about it this year because it's back and it's supposed to be a full season. And I think everybody has that little fear. Like they've pushed the AAA schedule back. So now, yeah, AAA isn't starting for a month. So, well, a month later. So it's like, I think people are still kind of nervous and people are still a little bit edgy about it. So people that normally would be like, oh, like with me, you know, I have my work computer here. So I always have the games on this computer and it's muted, but I just sit there and I'll look back and forth and kind of watch that way. But I think a lot of people are a little bit more invested because it's like, he cares. He cares about spring training.
He super cares.
He super cares about spring training.
Super cares.
He's going to make you hold him like that all night long.
Look at.
See, and he won't even look over here.
Nope.
He does not care. He's like, just hold me up. Just hold me up like that.
I got Taco Bell right here. That's probably why.
Oh, yeah. He wants your food. So I think it's just because we're all kind of like, is it going to get taken away again?
Yeah.
So it's that little bit of until we get to the season and we get it going and things are okay or seem more okay, then I think everybody's going to kind of be like, oh, we've got spring training, and they're going to kind of cling to that. Yeah. Like Max Fried was scrapped from the Braves spring training game because of possible direct exposure to COVID.
Oh, no.
Cy Young year for Max Fried, right? Like Freddie Freeman got COVID and came back and won the Cy Young. Maybe won the MVP.
MVP.
Max Fried won the Cy Young. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. Just
I understood what you meant.
Everybody knew what I meant, but it's been a long day.
This, by the way, his name is Cody Barkinger. In case for any of those who are just joining us, not Bellinger, Barkinger.
And he makes lots of noise when you put him down. So he's sitting with us.
He's you see him yourself now, don't you?
Yeah, there he goes.
Okay. Anyway, now, I just got him today.
Mike is like, you know, I agree with Mike. Like it looks so nice. Like I keep watching the spring training games and I'm like, oh, I want to go.
And I'm like an hour away from like the closest one is an hour away. And I'm like, hello, I need to go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to put him down for like 2 seconds to see what happens. He might need some water, I think, because he was like,
anyway, we'll see what he does. Sorry. He's going to just guest host with us all night. So, I mean, like, you know, I don't know, like spring training is going okay for the Braves. It's not going great. I mean, I think, you know, who really cares? Like, you know, it's right. Like, you know, Joe said it means fuck all in the grand scheme of things. It's true. It does. Like in the grand scheme of things, nobody cares. We're just making fun of people that take stuff too seriously by saying that it matters so much. But it's just nice to have it.
It is nice to have it for now. For now.
Yeah. And I mean, there were very few positive COVID tests so far, so that's good. Yeah.
And they weren't even like people that were like, you know, the main names on like the team or anything either. So
yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's going to pop up. People are going to get it. It's going to be whatever, you know. I just want people to be allowed to go to baseball games. And so do whatever you got to do to make that happen, I guess. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. That's where I'm at. That's how I feel. So what do we got to talk about tonight? We've already had a grand slam in spring training. From the face of baseball. Of course it was Slam Diego. Yeah, I got my face of baseball Fernando Tatis Jr. shirt and I was going to wear it tonight. But then I decided that I needed to wear this one instead.
What is it? Let me see.
Portnoy with the leopard suit and the pizza. I had to wear it. It came in and I was like, yep, wearing that one tonight. Yep. Says the guy she told you not to worry about. They have not, like, they haven't issued vaccinations to the players yet, Mike. Pitching staff having the first outbreak. And some places are, like, I know right now, as far as from what I've heard, Atlanta's planning on having fans in the stadium when the season starts, but that decision is supposed to be finalized here in like 10 days or so. So I guess we'll see. Once we get a little bit better word, we'll like update you guys on who's allowing fans in, who's not, all that fun stuff. So we'll talk about that.
I'm going to safely assume Texas is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
if you want to go to a ball game in Texas, like full capacity you can go to Minute Maid, full capacity. You can go to Globe Life, full capacity. Knock yourself out. Who knows what you'll walk out of there with, but
probably Florida.
It'll be okay. Yeah, Florida will probably open it back up, but how crowded are the Marlins and the Rays games anyway? You're going to be able to maintain social distancing there.
I mean, Rays games usually are, COVID regulations anyway.
They're pretty COVID friendly. I mean, maybe they won't. Maybe the Rays will have a better crowd this year. Like,
yeah, because people just want to watch baseball. Yeah. Well, yeah, true, very true. But I mean,
Rona syphilis. You're gonna walk out with Rona syphilis if you go to Texas. Hi, Jack.
But who's Jack? Hi, Jack. Wait, who? Oh, Jack.
What's wrong? I don't know. Anyway, he'll be fine. Hi, Matt. There's Matt. We've missed you, Matt.
Hold on.
Didn't the Astros won their game today, didn't they, Matt?
They did. They spanked the shit out of the Cardinals.
It looked like it was going pretty good for them.
I mean, anytime the Cardinals lose is a good time for me. I don't like the Cardinals. Sorry if anybody's watching.
Yeah. Yes, Mike. Texas has Texas is done with this. Everything is open. There is no mask mandate. You can do whatever you want in Texas. Exactly like Joe just said, do whatever the fuck you want in Texas. I can drive 20 minutes down the road and I can go do anything I want, full capacity everywhere. So
I'll be right back. I hear him doing something. I need to go get him up, and then I'm gonna be right back.
Well, I'll just talk to all these people over here in the comments. Wendy has tickets. Oh, I want to go, Wendy. That sounds like a good time. I want to go to the game. That would be, I'm hoping. I'm going to get tickets to something this season. I just haven't decided like what Atlanta game I'm going to go to. Meg loves her Asterix blue. We'll come back to that when she gets back in here, Matt. Rays and Nats are Joe's least favorite teams in baseball. I don't think you're like, I think a lot of people feel like that. A lot of people don't like either one of them. I don't like the Nats. Don't really give a crap about the Rays. I forget the Rays exist half the time, except for G-Man Choi. I do like that guy. Jack's still in the house. Where is Jack? Oh, he's right over there. He's on the other side of the thing.
I heard G-Man Choi.
Yeah.
I love him.
Joe said the Rays and the Nats are his least favorite teams, and I agreed. And I do forget, I forget that the Rays exist except for G-Man Choi. Well, yeah, Rosarena. I don't.
Oh no, Kevin Kiermaier. I would do dirty things to Kevin Kiermaier. He's a beautiful human being.
What if states ban travel from? I don't think they will, Mike. I think we're kind of like, California could maybe. What's up, homie? Do you want to join us?
Hey, Jack, look.
Look. Hey, look at Megan's puppy. Do you see him?
What do you got in your paws?
Do you see him now?
No.
Okay. Do you want to sit here? Is that what you're doing? Yeah? All right. Well, we've got a couple of guest hosts tonight. Then come here. You can hang out. Oh, God dang. Okay. Anyway.
Sweet.
So,
see, Wendy knows Kiermaier. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to tonight's show, everybody, where we have all kinds of stuff going on tonight. I don't think states are going to ban travel, except California. I don't think they're letting people in yet. So
I traveled there. back in December. Depending on the county, yes. All I did though was I flew in to SFO and then I flew out of Oakland, so they can't regulate you that way.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I wanted to go to Petco. Like I would really like to go to a game in San Diego. But I guess we'll see. Like, I don't know. It'll just kind of depend on what happens. But I don't see anybody like doing travel bans. Are the Blue Jays playing in Toronto? Have they said yet? Or are they doing Buffalo again?
I don't think they're playing. I don't think they can
Joe,
play in Canada.
Canadian, what are they doing? You
I don't
should
think
know.
I don't think they can. Jeez, man.
I didn't think so.
What are you
I
doing?
didn't think they could either, but I don't know.
Yeah,
So
no,
Canadians, sign off on that. Tell us what they're doing. Can we ban the Astros? No, I don't hate the Astros. I don't really give a crap about that. Well, Briggs is still an Astro. I like Alex Bregman. I do like Alex Bregman. I'm cool with that.
Did you see my tweet, by the way? I don't know where I've been, but how did I not know with the amount of times that you talk about him that George Springer is a legit like whole ass snack?
Dude, how?
How did I not ever know that? And so someone goes, okay, so maybe it's because like he's always just been in an Astros jersey. And I was like, I don't think that's it though. But like
Do you know how good
the
he
blue,
looked in that jersey?
the blue turns me on. So maybe it's the blue. Like clearly it's the blue. But yeah, no, I saw him in like this whole like, yeah.
I'm trying to see. What are you doing at?
Oh, for the regular season, they're playing in Dunedin, he said.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's like an hour and a half away from me.
Let's see. Oh, here you go. Here you go. I kind of wish I had my my green screen still up and running because look at that. Here, we'll talk for what are you doing, dude? Do you hear the puppy? You can't hear the puppy. Oh, that's right. My headphones are on. You can't hear anything I'm doing. There it is.
This puppy is making it sound like he's being like
here. You mean
that? Oh my god! Didn't you just become a daddy too?
No,
Someone did.
Not him.
Someone said Georgie did, so I figured.
Wait, oh man, if it was him, I'm gonna be real sad.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. I'm trying to catch up now. Let's see. Joe says, "Yep, we can." Wendy, I do. Are the tickets cheap? Ooh, if tickets are cheap, like, yeah. Do you want to go to a baseball game in Atlanta? Yeah, you want to go? Who do you want to go see?
It's always hard for Mets fans. Oh, because we get
You want to go see Dansby Swanson? What about Big Bear? No, Big Bear's not your favorite anymore.
Yeah, Big Bear.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not gonna lie. No shame.
I guess Dansby's the favorite now.
Well, no shame. I wore my Swanson shirt for like Ron Swanson. No, but I wore my Swanson shirt for like two days in a row. So
what?
The headphones off.
I can't take the headphones off because then it'll echo and it sounds weird. But Joe would rather cheer for the Marlins. Kiermaier. See, like now I got to catch way up. Between Jack and Cody Barkinger, this podcast has the best. They're played in. Okay,
yes,
we got that. Okay, now I'm caught. Canada's fucked again. I didn't know that. Well, I guess you did tell me that.
Yeah,
somebody. I've heard that. I have heard that. Mike likes Bregman. No sports in Canada. Spring training for the regular season. That's kind of cool. Like, so now there's 3 Florida teams. And part of it was George Springer wanted to go to Toronto because he wanted to be closer to where he's from, but now he's playing in Florida. So, sorry, George. Hotter there, but that's okay. It's always hard for Mets fans. We got our blue from the Dodgers, the orange from the Giants. Yeah. Wade's watching from Vegas. 100. Whoa, what? Oh, dude.
Where? Wait, where?
In Atlanta.
Oh.
My 100 level tickets for my birthday last year were like $200 a piece.
Florida Blue Jays. Sounds about right.
Last year they were the Buffalo Blue Jays. This year they're the roaming Blue Jays is what they are, really, I suppose.
I like that. I mean, Blue Jays roam, so it makes sense.
It
Listen,
fits.
listen, you are.
So, okay. Derek sent me this article, and I had seen this on Starting Nine. Let's talk about the Dodgers' new boy Bauer. They had
He doesn't want to talk about it, apparently.
he doesn't care. He doesn't like Trevor Bauer, I guess. Yeah, I would have jumped on that. I'm gonna have to go look. I'm definitely gonna go check that out. So
I'll jump on that and I'll drive up there. Hello.
there we go. Now,
yeah.
okay, so Trevor Bauer, when this whole thing happened, everybody thought he was going to the Mets because of the merch thing that happened.
Oh, yeah.
And then he actually called his agent, and he was like, "It's fucking over. Call the Dodgers and tell him I have to go to New York now." So he was going to let this whole merch leak determine where he went. Of course, obviously, he ended up not doing that. Good job on everybody that talked him out of that. Buffalo's 3 hours from Toronto. I mean, that helps. But Toronto fans can't even come across the border for the game, can they?
No.
They can't even.
They're still.
chill.
Yeah, the Canadian rules are still super strict.
Joe, what's going on with your country up there? Oh, because you guys nobody's getting vaccinated yet. That's their problem. That's what's happening up there.
That's their problem.
Well, I mean, that's what's going on. We were talking. When were we talking about that? Was that last night? Yeah, we were talking about that last night. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Let's see. I did bookmark some stuff to talk about. What else? We also no, they can't. See, Joe says they can't. Now, one thing we do want to jump on real fast. Borders are closed, but I wanted to go to Canada. Guess I'm not.
I got family up there. Guess I can't visit them. It's fine.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Aaron Boone, Yankees manager, is on medical leave. Had to have an emergency procedure to have a pacemaker put in yesterday from what America took all the vaccines. Sorry, that's what we do. You guys should know that by now. We
take everything. Come on.
We just went. You know what? We want those.
We had Governor Radcliffe come in and go it's mine again.
Yeah, we basically just went, you know what? We took your lunch money. That's pretty much what happened there. The United States came over and said, "Hey, we want those vaccines, and if you don't give them to us, we're going to hang you up by your underwear on the flagpole." And so there you go. Oh, you can't, huh?
That sucks. Oh, because are you different time zone, right? Or different. Yeah.
America.
Dang.
Yeah. That's right.
I always forget that Canada's 7 different provinces, or time zones. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. It's so great. I love Canada, but I always forget because we're not the same. I actually wish we were kind of like Canada, but
Hey, let's talk about
sorry.
No, I got you. I'm scrolling through my bookmarks right now, and I came across this that I really wanted to talk about because it was beautiful. Very well done. Jeff Passan is the troll to end all trolls as far as owning baseball Twitter goes. Everybody knows that. Everybody, if you don't love Passan, it's probably because he's blocked you for something. Sorry, Freddie Stubble. Don't mean to include you in that little group, even though you are. Let's see. We're not allowed to have people over due to the Rona. Only 4 people are out.
That's crazy.
If they instituted that in the United States, sorry, but I should have been for a long, I would have gotten locked up a lot. Mike, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know where he's going. I did make sure I hid the knives. We had an incident there again today with my new ones. So the knives have been hidden. I think he's safe. He's good to go for a little while. I have to disclaimer that because too many people have heard the stories of the stuff that this kid has done. But anyway, Jeff Passan tweeted out 5 days ago, the Boston Red Sox have acquired Bryant from the Chicago Cubs. and the world lost its mind before they read the rest of the sentence, which said, "Hi, Kitty. Zach Bryant, a 22-year-old right-handed pitcher. He's the player to be named later in the Osage trade from last summer." So everybody, Carabas almost ran off the road. Several people had panic attacks. Jeff basically just woke up and said, "I'm going to kill everybody on Twitter today," and reported that news. Zach Bryant's very excited about it. I almost had a panic attack over it. Well, I mean, I was excited though. Like, I would have been cool with Chris Bryant going to Boston. That would have been cool with me.
I guess. I mean, I want Jock to have, like, you know.
He's got Rizzo. I don't know.
I know.
I like KB and Rizzo too much together. They're too much fun.
I
don't know where the kitty went, but she's here somewhere.
I hate that Jock is on the Cubs now because, like, I drool over them and I just cannot. And by the way, the Cubs and the Dodgers are the same Pantone. They're just like different, like slightly different shades of blue, like, but they're the same like Pantone. So it makes me really upset.
I mean, it's the same thing.
I know.
There's just a C instead of an LA on it. What else do we have here? There's been all kind. Oh,
you did say something about Aaron Boone, and we got
we kind of glossed over that. Aaron Boone had a pacemaker put in yesterday.
Yeah.
It has been said that he's doing well. He's in good spirits. He spent the night in the hospital. I haven't seen if he's been released yet or not. But
I mean, they did it here in Tampa, so like it had to have been like, holy shit, we got to do this right now. So that's a little scary. That's scary.
Yeah, but he's doing well. So best wishes to Booney. Hope he. I don't know, as much as the Yankees drive me nuts, I do like Aaron Boone. He's funny. His complaining about where was that? Was that Philadelphia where the fans were like banging on shit outside the gates of the stadium during the games and he was bitching about it because it was too loud?
I don't know, but it
was funny. Yeah, that's where it was because they did it too. They were showing the Philly fans during the Braves game and they were all like standing on the gates and shit. It was pretty funny. Like, they got beat the shit out of by Philadelphia today. So that's yikes. More. Let's see. Yeah, he was at St. Jude's Hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's that.
I'm glad he's okay though, because that's scary. That's
very
scary.
We're glad he's doing well. Hopefully he recovers and he's back out there with the team soon. Speaking of Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. is officially gone. I mean, everybody pretty well knew that was over and done with, but he signed a 2-year, $24 million deal with the Brewers. So that fun little outfield that Boston had in 2018 is officially all gone. Makes me sad. I liked that group of guys together, but it is what it is. So best of luck to Jackie. I think he'll be a good fit in Milwaukee. I think they have like 700 center fielders though, don't they? Like, doesn't everybody in Milwaukee play center field?
I feel like they really do. I feel like they really do. Everybody in Milwaukee that goes there like plays the outfield. It's fine.
Yeah. Everybody in Milwaukee is going to play center field. It'll work out well. They can just like line them all up. And then as the ball gets hit in whichever direction, they just spread out. Like,
it's like, what is that game called? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where like everybody like lines up, you like throw the ball, whoever catches it like 3 times. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is it like? Anyway,
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. Me either. Oh my god, he stinks.
It's a dog. They do.
He's snoring now, by the way, but he's got bad gas now, and I can smell it. Oh,
that's what happens.
Oh no. Oh, by the way, so if I start to talk in a Minnesota accent like that, it's like Emma's new favorite thing. So I just do it now because I'm sorry. Don't mind me.
The NL Central is building a pretty good. They have good deals over in the NL Central. The Bradley deal, I think, the Arenado deal and the Bradley deal are probably the best ones I've seen in the NL Central. But everybody, well, the Cubs have made good moves too. I don't know. Did you see? Speaking of the Cardinals, okay, so Jack Flaherty opened spring training for them. Angel Hernandez already very much into regular season form. Did you see the strike that he missed? Like it was, you can't throw a more perfect pitch. And he was just like, no. It's like, I think okay, people are always like, there need to be term limits on Congress. Like, can we not limit how long somebody can be a major league umpire? Like, surely it's time to get rid of this guy, right?
After last year, I don't know how that man has a job. Like, I just do not. Like, the one that he missed last year was literally right down the freaking middle, right?
Right down the dick. Didn't call it.
Like, looks around like, oh, what? No? Okay. Like,
yeah.
What? How can you not? Is already
yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you see the video? Oh, my God.
I didn't see it.
He
That's
did.
hilarious.
The announcer was just like, yeah, Angel Hernandez is already in. Like, they threw, and the announcer just kind of sat there for a second, like, really? And then he goes, and Angel Hernandez is already in mid-season form. It was like, yeah. What the hell?
I can't with that man. Like, I like. It's almost like he does it on purpose now to push the button to push buttons,
He just wants to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, just to see if he's going to get in trouble or anything. Like, oh well, I'm hurt. Yeah, because isn't that what he did last year? They just not suspended him, but they told him he can't whatever. And
he was in trouble for something else last year. What the hell was he doing? I can't remember.
No,
he was already in trouble for something.
I think it was literally because he couldn't fucking call a game. Excuse me.
There was something outside of that. He did sue baseball. Yeah, he did.
And he was like, stupid. Oh, it's because
But he was in trouble for something, something to do with money. I can't remember. I'd have to go pull the story again. But
Pete Rose stuff or something, maybe
something. I don't know. It was something shady, but they didn't. Oh, voicemails. There were voicemails. What the fuck were the voicemails about? God damn it.
They were.
I gotta open another window because I'm keeping that picture of George there. Angel Hernandez. There it is.
Don't blame me.
Oh my God. Who's winning that game over there?
Not the Dodgers. It's 7-0.
Let's see.
I literally said, this is what you get. This is what you get for getting rid of Jock. So.
Angel Hernandez is spam.
Is spam.
Send that man straight to voicemail.
He's probably the one that I get all my calls. Yeah.
Man, I cannot. Oh, in more trouble with there it is. There it is. Okay. So here's what happened here. It says notorious umpire Angel Hernandez in more trouble with the MLB. He may have made another bad call. The veteran umpire, labeled as bad as there is by Pedro Martinez in 2018, eavesdropped on an MLB investigative call last July. That's right. They thought he had gotten off the phone and he stayed on the phone after they were done talking to him to listen to what else they were talking about. That's what it was.
Well, turd.
Yeah, because he listened in. They interviewed him, and then he didn't hang up the phone, and he stayed on while they were interviewing Ed Hickok. That's what it was. And then they interviewed him again. They removed him as an acting crew chief at that point in time, but he still has his job. It's so stupid.
Well, then he sued and he was like, he claimed
he claimed racial discrimination in 2017 because he wasn't given a World Series assignment. Okay, listen here, Angel Hernandez. I got some news for you. You didn't get a World Series assignment because you suck at your job, not because of what place you are. You didn't get a World Series assignment because you suck. That's all there is to it.
You suck.
That's why you're not there. You're a
Yeah.
shitty umpire. Go find something else to do and save us all a little bit of a headache.
Go find some shittier strike zone that you want to call. Like, ugh.
Well, and he's the one. My favorite meme or GIF in the history of all GIFs is the George Springer one, where he's like, where you can very clearly read him saying "fucking cocksucker." Sorry if anybody's offended by that. That's what he said. Just quoting George. It was directed at Angel Hernandez.
Yeah.
So as soon as I found that out, I was like, why are you fining him? I'm sure he's right.
Do you remember when Andre Ethier got into that, like, you know that GIF where he's like outside and then he got like ejected? Is that, I want to say that was Angel Hernandez too. I'm not sure though. I'd have to look it up because it was totally like an Angel Hernandez reaction. I'll have to look it up, but
it might have been.
But do you know what I'm talking about though? Like where he's like literally standing outside and he's like, and he doesn't say anything but his face. And then like, there are people that walk him back into like the clubhouse.
It's like, come on, you got to go now.
We gotta go. But he's still like, it's so funny. That's one of my favorite.
He just seems like that kind of shady dude you would never lend any of your stuff to because you know you won't get it back. Like I wouldn't give him a DVD.
I wouldn't.
Sorry, homeboy, go buy your own. $5 in at Walmart.
And I agree with Mike too. I love loud umpires. I think loud umpires are actually super freaking entertaining. Like I think they're so great. Especially the ones that are like, hey, like you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, like
those are my favorite.
I love a good, very dramatic like strike call. I love a good punch out. Like,
yeah,
I think it's fun to have an animated umpire. What I don't want is an animated umpire that's not doing the job right. Like
that's wrong.
Like I don't want to see you standing there, the ball's coming right down the dick at you, and you're just gonna stand there like that is not a strike. Bro, that ball could not have been more of a strike. I can't see for shit. I could have taken my contacts out, watched that play, and known that was a fucking strike. If I take my contacts out right now, everything on this computer screen, which is a whole foot away from me, disappears. I can't see any of that. I could take my contacts out, watch that pitch, and know it was a strike.
That's exactly what it's like, though. Strike.
I love it. Like, I think it's great.
I used to umpire way back in the day for Little League, and I would just do it on purpose because I could. And when people were out at the bases, I would go hey, like that, like, and I would like yell, and I would like do the like whole like whatever, and and if they weren't my dad's team, they hated me. But my dad's team was like, Megan's the best. I was like, dude, it's fine, whatever. It was just fun. It was just fun though, because like, it's Little League though. Like, come on.
Yeah,
come
I
on.
mean, you're supposed to have fun with it there.
Yeah.
Looks like the Royals are beating the Reds right now. That's kind of. I did see that Benny Buttcheek scored earlier, so that's good.
Benny Buttcheek.
I'll never not call him that. So anybody that doesn't like it, get over it now.
Like Arroz con pollo. That's what I call him. Arroz and Reina. Arroz con pollo. That's what I call him.
Let's see. They're talking about Naked Gun over here, where he's the umpire for a little while. In the second one, I think you guys are right on that. I don't even remember. So could Naked Gun be considered a baseball movie? We didn't even think about that.
There was a second Naked Gun movie?
Yeah. What? Oh. What are you doing? Get the shit out of me. Okay, anyway. Did you see the guy today that dove for the home run? It was a fan sitting out on the berm, dove for the home run, thought he had it. It bounced right under his glove. So he dives and he gets up like he's got it. And he's all like, ah. And the dude behind him's like, hey, he's holding the ball.
No, I'm not.
Oh, it was real funny. He kind of looked like a dark-haired Dustin May to me. So I laughed a lot. I I thought it was
The dark
great.
haired Dustin.
He did. It's kind of what he reminded me of. And then let's see, Pete Alonso hitting piss missiles today. We already said Fernando Tatis Jr. with the grand slam. Travis d'Arnaud picking right back up where he left off for the Braves last year. Ozzy Albies has his first home run of the season. Jock's got a home run. Now this one, the one that really made me sad, the Braves did not keep Adam Duvall, and he gets up to bat for the fucking Marlins in the first inning and hits a home run. So, dear Adam Duvall, please don't crush my hopes and dreams as a Marlins this year. I'm just asking you.
I feel the same way about Jock, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know what? Fucking rub it in their face of what they gave up. So,
Mike, you are so close on d'Arnaud's name. It's Darnaud. Very close.
I like that.
Very close. You almost Darnard.
Denard. That's isn't there? There's another sports player though.
Yeah, his brother Chase d'Arnaud.
No, like that has that name.
Yeah.
Denard?
Oh, Darnard. I don't think so. I know there's two d'Arnauds, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, I would say, yeah. The Mets make some Metsy moves, buddy. Like, that's a heck of a team to be rooting for.
Aside from Mike,
at some point in time, are you just punishing yourself by being a Mets fan? I always want to ask Joe that. I'm always like, not Joe that's in the chat, but Joe Seppi, our longtime Twitter resident Mets fan.
yeah.
I always want to ask him, like, are you just like punishing yourself by staying with this team, or what's going on? Like,
I mean, Mike Piazza and David Wright, basically.
yeah.
I'm sorry, those are the best Mets.
Trying to think of what Mets I actually I can't think of any. Can't think of single Met that, because I hate Brandon Nimmo. Like fuck Brandon Nimmo. I hate that guy. I hate Brandon Nimmo.
I mean, well, Pete Alonso is a Met, right?
Yeah, Pete
Sorry.
Alonso's Met. Well, no, I mean not that I can't think of any.
do.
I just can't think of any that I'm like, oh yeah, I like him.
I do like Pete Alonso. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's kind of funny. But I mean, I wouldn't kick him out of bed. But that's just me.
Pete Alonso?
I'm down with the dad bod. Piazza forever. That's right.
Have you seen that guy?
I would not kick Pete Alonso out of bed.
Hang on here.
You don't have to show him
No,
to
I
me.
have to look at this. Like,
the polar bear reigns supreme. I'm just saying, David Wright is like a Dollar General. What do you call him? Dollar General. Brad Paisley to me. But David Wright was a good baseball player, so you know.
I am not seeing it. Like, I don't.
David Wright?
No, I'm not looking at David Wright.
Oh, you're looking at. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe it's just because like it's been a while. I'm not really sure, but I've never thought Pete Alonso was ugly. So if anybody listening knows Pete Alonso, tell him that I'm available.
Well, there's that.
I've got a cute dog now too.
It's like, look, I have a doggy.
Yeah,
I don't.
Oh, Piazza.
I just can't really.
I love Piazza.
I can't get behind that one.
I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
Do you know what I did notice? And I was very proud of it. Well, I'm not very proud. No, that's not the right word for it. That is definitely not the right word for it. That's not what I was wanting to say at all. Because Panda's not as fat as he was last year. That's all I can. That's all I've got right there.
Were you about to say you would panda like the same way that I would peel?
No, God, God, no. Pablo Sandoval, what? No. Let's see. What am I looking for here? Yeah, that is not okay. Pablo, why? No, Pablo. I'm just you know what? If the guy's gonna be an Atlanta Brave, then thank fucking God he didn't walk into spring training looking like he did last year. Like he's really not a whole lot bigger than Marcel's a thick boy. Like Marcell Ozuna is not. I would never look at Marcell Ozuna and be like, that guy's kind of chubby. No, like he's big. Like that dude, he's built him and Austin Riley, thick boys.
Dude,
Pablo's a little bigger than that, but like he's not built like we all saw the picture. We all laughed at the picture last year. Everybody knows. We all laughed at Panda last year.
Yeah, we did.
I saw him. Was that yesterday or no? It was today. I was watching the game. It did not go well for Pablo, but he did have a sacrifice fly that drove in Dansby Swanson right when I turned the game on. So the first thing I got to see was Dansby. Thank you for that, Pablo. But when he came back to the dugout after he was out, I was like, whoa, he's not like super fat this year. He's just big. Like, which I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, I don't know. There's not like a nice way for me to.
It is what it is. It is what it
yeah,
is.
I don't know. I would like to be nicer about it. I can't. Sorry, guys. I don't like him. I don't like Pablo Sandoval. I'm not a fan of this whole thing.
Being a Dodgers fan, Pablo Sandoval has never been a fan favorite. So no.
Yeah.
Although I say that, but I like JT Snow and Barry Bonds and stuff. So
I do want to give a big shout out to our buddy Mark Hampton. He's a police officer in Atlanta. He is actually he was recently diagnosed with MS. So he has been going through a rough time. He works at the ballpark.
Does he need any like? I have a friend that has MS that has had it for years. Does he need like any resources or anything for that?
I know right now they're still doing a lot of testing and stuff like that. Okay. But he was feeling well enough to make his way down to spring training.
Oh,
and he went to the Pirates Braves games today. He sent me some pictures of Dansby. So thank you, Mark. I greatly thank you for thinking of me while you were there. I know you're not feeling great.
Seriously, though,
I appreciate it.
I have a friend that has like lots of resources because he's had it for quite a while now. So if he needs any help, I can help him. So
I'm trying to find. I was going to do this little side by side comparison with this picture that I found, but I'm having a hard time finding it. And I just went past the one and only picture of Cole Hamels on the mound in a Braves uniform, and I'm sad. So, and I realized right then that Cole Hamels doesn't have a team either.
Matt Kemp I didn't think he would. Team. Russell Martin doesn't have a team.
What? Matt Kemp isn't? He didn't go back to Colorado?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Puig doesn't have a team. Russell Martin doesn't have a team.
Yeah. Nick
core.
Markakis out of Young Harris does not have a team.
That's crazy.
I'm sad about that.
That's really crazy. I mean, the Dodgers could at least put Russell Martin in their bullpen. Like, come on.
Right. And if you look at it, Jackie Bradley Jr. just got a team. Like, yep. Maybe a few more of these people will. Surely, I mean, something's going to happen. Here, I'm getting close to that picture that I was looking for. I have to be.
Well, Mike said, "Hell yeah, JT Snow." I love JT Snow. He's like my first baseman. Like he's like.
Sorry, I'll catch up on. I've got to find this because it's going to make me insane if I don't. But I'll catch up on comments here in just a moment.
The Pablo's like.
No, it's not the Pablo Sandoval picture. I do have that one somewhere here, but this is different. This is for something that we're going to take a look at. There's a picture of the Giants manager. Where did that come from? What does that get? Gabe Kapler? Is that his name?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't like the Giants, so I don't really like pay attention. To
He's like that. He's like super health food nut. Like, yeah,
very NorCal. Mm-hmm.
yeah. He fits right in there. God dang it,
Totally.
where did that go? Dun, 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 dun.
He's snoring now. He went from like being like
The dog is like passed out and sawing logs and shit.
Yep.
Okay, well, I had a picture that I was going to use here, and it's missing. I don't know. I know it's one of my wallpapers on my other StreamYard account, but I'm not going to do all of that because that's just a giant pain in the butt. And then I don't even think I can actually like run the show while I'm doing that if I were to do that. So we'll just have to go without it. I found this picture here. Whew. It's something else. I'll show it to you here in just a moment.
Well, don't choke yourself on cheese.
It's going to be funny. Here, let's go. Let me catch up on the comments real quick, and then I'll Piazza Forever. Bobby Bonilla. Oh, let's talk about Bobby Bonilla. Joe, this contract that Fernando Tatis Jr. just signed, 14 years, right?
Crazy to me.
When this contract is up, Bobby Bonilla will still have one more year to get paid by the Mets.
That's so crazy.
15 more years of paying Bobby Bonilla, and they've been paying him for how long? A very fucking long time. Very long time.
Very, very, very long.
Has his name on a brick outside Citi Field. That's cool. Bobby will be getting paid even after, one more year after the Tatis deal is over. And you know who, God bless him for thinking this way, Christian Yelich will be getting paid till 2042 in deferred money.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He took the Bobby Bonilla route too. Smart man. I would do that. If I were a baseball player, I would absolutely do that. Give me all the deferred money. I don't even care if you don't pay me that much during the season. Give me that deferred money.
Yeah.
I'll take it
I
all.
mean, I guess in my instance, it would be kind of like back child support.
I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
You know?
Not a problem.
Not to bring that into the situation, but
man, where did that? Oh, I have that picture somewhere.
Wait, but who are we looking at?
It's okay. Hang. Damn, I can't find it. This is gonna make me so mad.
Was it a Pete Alonso?
Yeah, there's one of Pete Alonso, and the other one, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. Anyways, I had a picture. Okay, here's the picture of Pete Alonso. Let's just go ahead and throw this up here. It sucks. This sucks. I really wanted to. Let me upload this here. Megan.
Yeah. Okay. That one went like circling around, and people were like, "Oh, look at that fat ass." Oh, okay. Who cares?
See, I have a picture that somebody sent me of George Springer from 4th of July last year. Similar pose, much better picture.
Yeah, well, I've got chub too, so I'll take it. I'll take it. We can be chubby together. It's okay.
What do we got here?
Hell yeah, JT Snow. I love JT Snow.
Bonilla was actually $5 million. The Mets offered to defer it, but make it $25 million at $1 million per year, $25 million total, thinking their investment would make it easy to cover. Yeah, well, whoops. I'd love to see a good deferred contract. I think that's awesome.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Do not wake up and do this again to me. Keep sleeping.
Here comes the dog. I have another one for you guys. You guys will like this one.
JT Snow was number 7, right? Really?
Here, I have another one. Look at this. Parallel lines equals lines which will never meet. Examples: Angel Hernandez and the right call.
That's hilarious.
I'll throw that up on the Facebook for everybody later.
Do not.
What else do we have? Let's see. Shohei Ohtani had that 468-foot bomb for a deadened baseball. So far,
Dude,
we are
that's-
off to a good start this year.
That's crazy.
The Wilpons were so bad at everything, bro. Like,
So bad.
well, and then your boy Stevie came in to save the day, and now he's had to fire everybody because they keep fucking up too. So, whew, we'll see. Well, the Mets are gonna Mets. That's what the Mets do.
The Mets always Mets, and it sucks because it's like a. They don't even mean to sometimes. Like they just Mets like without even.
It just
meaning
happens.
Mets.
Like people that aren't even on the Mets anymore are still Metsing, and it's just
Yeah. And then they're like,
it is.
well, you know, the Mets. Okay, well,
LOL Mets. There's an LOL Mets hashtag for a reason, Mike. I love having you here. Please don't get mad at us and hate us for this, but
I don't. I don't hate the Mets either, so I can't.
The Mets are in the same division as my team, so I can't really be like, you know.
Seriously, was JT? What number was JT Snow? Was he number? He was number 7, wasn't he? He was on the Giants. I'm sorry, this is bothering me because number 7 is also one of my
I just
baseball numbers.
grabbed me right in the middle of my back. I'm glad you understand. Like our buddy Joe understands too, which is good.
Yeah. It just sucks. It sucks. It's like Houston sports. Like Jesus, I couldn't imagine being a Houston sports fan. Like I really couldn't. I mean, like
That's
all that shit aside, like they get screwed over every second of the day. Like Houston in general as a city. Oh, I feel like, come on.
what are we? We're 27 days from opening day, aren't we?
We are a Matt Kemp away from opening day.
We are just under 4 weeks from opening day. Well, no, it's 4 weeks today. Right? Yeah. It's 4 weeks today.
Is opening day. Well, when is April 1st? I should know that.
It's on a Thursday.
Never mind.
1, 2, 3. It's exactly 4 weeks from today. 4 weeks from today, we'll be playing real baseball that counts. Oh, see what I did there? Okay, now we totally forgot about our minor league team that we were going to talk. Our minor league team
yeah.
talk about. Whoopsie! Sorry, my bad.
I mean, can we talk about? Well, I don't think they exist anymore. But when I went to Oregon, Eugene Emeralds were a AA team, I think, for the Mariners.
Mm-hmm.
So we could look up like.
Here we go. Hang on, I got this. I got
that.
Okay, so we started in the NL West, and we're going to stay in the NL West so I don't get confused.
Okay.
As soon as there we go.
OKC Dodgers, yeah.
Yeah. It's in alphabetical order. Why is this list got to be stupid? Cubs, Reds, Rockies, Dodgers. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and talk about the Dodgers because a lot of their minor league teams are right here in my backyard. Okay, so we'll start with so they lost the Ogden team. The rookie team went to the independent leagues. So their low A is Rancho Cucamonga. And then their high A is Great Lakes, Michigan.
Which is so random to me.
That's a strange.
So random.
That is very strange.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rancho Cucamonga is always one of my favorite places to say in California.
Yeah, the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes.
Mm-hmm. That's because that's where the fault line is.
That's That's so hard to spell. Like, just my nose is stopped up right now, so I just said smell instead of spell. But that's really hard to spell. Like when you're just kind of on the fly. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah,
C-U-C-U-M, Cucamonga.
got it.
Oh, I felt weird saying
So
C-U-M.
they've got like very like Dodger-y, like, all the
Mhm.
Dodgers teams are very like Dodgers oriented. I like that they're kind of streamlined like that. It looks good. The Quakes. Oh, they got the dugout mugs. Those are cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't show me. I'm gonna want some, and I can't do that right now.
So anyway, there's those. There's not like, I don't feel like the Great Lakes Loons. I love that. Great Lakes Loons.
Loons, they got that from the Canadians because loons are
kind of-
Canadian.
I'm just kind of like scrolling through to see if they have any really cool stuff that you guys might want to see. For the most part, it's, like I said, it's all very Dodgers.
Do they have a loon? Do they have a loon on the actual like stuff though?
Yeah, but I can't even find their team store right now.
Oh, I would buy that stuff.
Schedule, newsletter, raffle, central, like their team store isn't up on their website like
Wow.
everybody else's is.
That's
But like the hat's like red with the loon on the bill, like on the, like the logo's the loon. It's cool, but it's like, very, it's kind of like that. What team was that we looked at last week that was kind of just eh?
I have family from Canada.
And
That's
then
why I know what loons are.
the Tulsa Drillers, another Oklahoma team.
Tulsa. It makes me the loony. I know there was a loony, then the toonie, but they got rid of the toonie. I think, right? Yeah, they got rid of that.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
They got
It's
rid of
not-
the two. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not baseball related or not at all, but JJ Watt went to the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh yeah. He even tweeted about it. He was like, per my source. Yeah, like per me, like the source. It was
Yes, sir.
It was pretty funny. I liked it a lot. I
So
loved him.
I'll give you guys a little looky here at the Tulsa Drillers stuff. It's really, like I said, it's all very Dodgers like
Yeah.
themed. Ooh, they got a mystery box with bobbleheads in it.
Sweet.
Look who it is.
Who is that? I can't see it.
It's Cody Bellinger.
I need that.
The bobblehead mystery box is Cody Bellinger.
I need that for my dog and for my child.
It's over $100 in retail value. $75 gets you a Cody Bellinger Drillers bobblehead.
Okay.
Novelties. Yeah, see, like I said, their stuff is very like, they keep the same font for the most part.
I need glasses. I'm sitting here going,
They have some like cool, I like their jerseys are pretty cool. But yeah, theirs is all,
it's all pretty much like, it looks like.
and then the triple, and of course that's the AA affiliate, and then the AAA is Oklahoma City, which is weird because they've got like
They're the OKC Dodgers. So you're like, okay.
the AA and the AAA are a couple hours away from each other, halfway across the fucking country from the actual team.
Right. And
I
then
know.
Michigan, like, it's so weird to me. It's so weird. It's so weird. OKC. I just like saying OKC. That's why.
You've got all this fun stuff. This is for the Oklahoma City bombing memorial patch that they have on the uniforms because it's it was the 25th anniversary last year. I think they're going to like commemorate this year. I have some of this stuff, oddly enough. I have that shirt, actually. I have that one right there. It's very comfy, ladies. It's kind of cool. Very
yeah,
comfy
you do.
shirt.
I've seen you in it.
Yeah, you've probably I've done this show in it a couple times. You've probably seen that. I have the Dodger sunglasses too. But yeah, anyway, it's all very, very like, it's just the Dodgers logos with OK added to the front of it, basically, for the most part. Have you ever seen their ballpark though?
Yeah.
Oh man. Hang on.
Oh my god, hold on.
Do they have? Surely they've got ballpark history. Blah blah blah.
I got a tickle in my throat.
Oops. It's a really cool little, it's like right in the middle of like the bar district. It's, I don't know, it's just a pretty cool little thing. There's not really, they don't have pictures. Okay. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's a good time. That and the ballpark in Amarillo, Texas are probably two of my favorite. They're my favorite minor league parks easily. Pretty cool places. Anyway, so the Dodgers are our affiliate team for the week that we were looking at. Their merchandise isn't near as exciting as the Diamondbacks was.
Dude, I need some of that. Oh, I need some of that. What do you call it? The Llorona merchandise. I need that.
Which one?
The Llorona ones, like the.
Oh yeah,
like the yeah. Mm-hmm. Need that. Need it. Super.
Well,
we
had a list of shit we were going to talk about, and I don't know that we got to all of it. I really don't remember.
The Thunderhawk is Joe, right?
Yes, that's Joe.
Okay. Joe, my family lives in New Brunswick and Halifax. And Prince Edward Island is like my favorite place ever in the entire world. But got rid of the $2 bill, called it okay. Made it a coin, called it a toonie. Got it. I was backwards, sorry. But I know Canada. I can sing the national anthem. Only like the first like phrase. It's fine. But still.
We did see that Giancarlo Stanton is already in mid-season form. First
at bat. Yeah.
We're gonna miss on 3 straight. So
they were writing an article already.
Good to see. I did have a little bit of fun. We talked about Aaron Judge fixing his teeth last week. He bobbled the ball very early on, and there was a wonderful video tweeted out of it that said, "Nice catch, Chompers." So Aaron Judge has a new nickname in my book. On that note, shout out to the Yankees fans that I like. You guys are great. Shout out to all the fan bases that I like. Come hang out with us more often. We have fun. We have a good time. The fun parts of each fan base.
Right.
Yeah.
That's you.
So I think that's all we got. We're 4 weeks away. I didn't even think about that. The season starts on a Thursday. So 4 weeks from today, we will have real baseball that matters. We'll have scores. We'll have scores. We'll either be really, I mean, we could do scores now, but they don't really matter. So we could either be really excited by the time we get on here, or we could be really sad by the time we get on here, depending on how all of these games go on Thursday, April 1st. But we'll find out then. So next week.
I hate April 1st, so it's whatever.
Next week, let's talk about the Rockies minor league team. So everybody that's here right now, don't let us forget. We're going to talk about the Rockies minor league affiliates next week. We'll talk about whatever cool stuff is happening. Maybe some of these guys that don't have teams will have teams, or maybe they'll make an official announcement that they're retiring. I
hope not, because they're all like Dodgers.
Oh, Cole Hamels is not Cole. Whoops. I tried to tear.
Cole Hamels is not Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels is not.
No.
Cole Hamels is surfing somewhere and enjoying. He's living his best life. So good on you, Cole Hamels. Just throw on that Braves uniform one more time and walk through the Battery sometime, please. Just do me that little favor. I would like to see it. So on that note, I tried to tear a string on my jeans and I tore my jeans.
Oh, no.
That's how my day's going. Jack he's asleep.
Where did he go?
He's asleep on the couch right here. A little couch over there. He's asleep right there. So Jack's asleep. The cat's probably about to wake him up because she's climbing on his face, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cody Barkinger's asleep. Ish. Is he? He's asleep.
Oh, he's passed out. He's like on my arm.
Cody Barkinger is sleeping. Jack is sleeping. I'm sure my daughter's probably not sleeping, but at least she didn't come in here. Here in a couple of weeks, and we're gonna have to. My dog is gonna have puppies here in like 2 weeks, and they're gonna be in this room because my big dog won't come in here, and that way I know the puppies are safe. So here in a couple of weeks, I'll have all kinds of noise in here while we're doing the show, and it'll be a lot of fun. Chaos is what we thrive on. Everybody, good night, Mike.
Love
Good night,
chaos.
Joe. Good night, everybody that watched. Good night, everybody that's still here. We will see you next week. And I'll hit that video there now. Goodbye.
Keep the fakes away from me. This ain't a game like monkey in the middle. Stop trying to solve me like a puzzle. Look, I'm not a riddle. She tried to play me, but she doesn't know I'm not a fiddle. Draw me close, but won't keep it straight with me. All she know is scribble.